I will also be making mushroom beni. It's a great dish to make on a Saturday or Sunday morning when you have the time, because it requires two things that are kind of a pain in the ass. One is hollandaise sauce, tastes delicious, and then poaching eggs. So either one of those could go wrong, but it's still worth it because it's so delicious. Cheers! So most people know eggs Benedict go on top of like an English muffin or some sort of a biscuit. I'm gonna be using these big ass portobello mushrooms as my base. This recipe I completely invented by myself, and it's really great to make if you're trying to make someone feel special. If you know, have you have a friend coming over, or you pissed your boyfriend off and you're trying to make up with him. There's also other ways, if you know what I mean, but this is usually when I make those types of dishes. I don't just make them every day. Anyways, it's enough talking. Let's get started. So the first thing that I did is take this huge pot and fill it 3/4 with water, which is gonna boil, which I'm gonna use to poach the eggs. Next, taking these mushrooms, these are the base. I'm just gonna remove these stems. We don't need these. And I'm gonna put these in the oven for about 5 minutes just so that they kind of pre-cook, and then I'm gonna take them out and add more toppings. So you wanna just do that first, and then I'll show you how to poach your eggs. Egg poaching time. Again, use fresh eggs or they'll fall apart and look like crap. So what you wanna do is take this boiling water that's in this pot, it's been here the whole time, put in 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar. I prefer white vinegar, but whatever. A lot of YouTube recipes I noticed when poaching eggs, because I have to watch like a million of them, they tell you not to use vinegar. This is stupid, don't listen to them. So then you take your big spoon and you make like a vortex in the pot, like a little tornado action. This is just gonna help your egg come together. And once you do that, crack your egg and throw it in there. Now the egg is actually gonna form. So I'm gonna wait until this one is done and then do the next one. Okay, now that the eggs are done, I'm gonna remove them and put them on this paper towel on a plate. Hollandaise sauce. A lot of people love to order this when going out for brunch. Nobody likes to make it because it is a pain in the ass, but I'm going to attempt today. I pray that this works because I don't want to have to reshoot this whole thing. So I like to use cubed butter. There's a lot of recipes online that tell you that you need to melt the butter, but this just works for me. And also make sure that you get really fresh eggs. If they've been in your fridge for like a week or 2 or whatever, don't use them. The fresher the eggs, the better this is gonna taste. So you're gonna take a small pot and just fill it up with like that much, like what's this, like an inch? An inch of water, and make it boil just so it creates a steam. Then you're gonna take a glass bowl and separate the yolk from the whites. So we're just gonna use egg yolk. Perfect. Oh, wait a minute, I should have used a different bowl. Oh, crap, never mind, ignore. There, I'm so stressed out making this. So dump the egg yolk in the glass bowl. I'll just get rid of this in my sink. I could have saved the egg whites to make like something else, like a meringue, but whatever. All right, so now you just want to whisk these eggs, and I'm going to turn this down to medium. So I'm just going to put this over my pot of water. However, it can't touch the bottom. If it touches the bottom, you're going to get scrambled eggs. So just make sure that you're whisking it constantly for about 30 seconds. And lower it. Add in your lemon juice in there. Whisking constantly is super, 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 super important. Did I say super enough? Oh God. This honestly really stresses me out, but it's always worth it in the end.
Once you're done whisking everything on heat, take your bowl aside and whisk everything off heat until it becomes one consistent mixture.
Everything is uniform. I'm gonna take it off heat and set it aside. All right, so this is how I've mealified the shit out of this recipe. The hollandaise sauce is already perfect. Thank you, Jesus. I'm going to make it even prettier because I'm extra as fuck like that. I'm gonna take 2 or 3 pieces of pickled beets and put them in the hollandaise sauce I just made. Just make sure you do this and you shake off all the excess, I guess, pickle juice. This is what's gonna give my hollandaise sauce that jazzy pink color. So, I'm gonna leave the beets in there. And then when it's ready to serve, I'm gonna, stupid sleeves. And when it's ready to serve, I'm going to take everything out. So you won't actually see the beets. They're just gonna, I guess, act as a non-fake food coloring. Isn't that a great idea? I know, like, so genius. Time to assemble our beautiful dish. So I've taken the mushrooms that are covered in cheese and turkey. I'm gonna take a bunch of arugula and dump it on top. I love arugula. This is how I feel about cilantro. People don't like arugula or cilantro. I think they're weirdos because it has an amazing texture and flavor. So I'm gonna add that on top. Next up, we're gonna put our eggs and then make everything pretty with the pink hollandaise sauce.
Hey everyone, please take a look at how rewarding and delicious this looks. I hope that you get to make this recipe for the people that you love all the time because I know for sure that I will. Thank you so much for watching my video.